FICMRepair.com. We're all almost together. The purpose of this video is to get a sense for, hey, are my hot start problems going to leave me stranded on my Powerstroke 6-liter to be specific? The answer is eventually yes. The question is, how can I get a sense for what's going on? Well, you can get a sense for what's going on by taking a look at your injection pressure regulator value's duty cycle. So your injection pressure regulator valve, its duty cycle at key on engine off is between 14.4 to 14.8 commonly. But during hot idle, truck's at full operating temperature, you're in gear, you're just idling. Or if it's in manual, you're in neutral and you're idling. You shouldn't be exceeding like 23%, assuming a stock high pressure oil pump, assuming stock injectors. The further north from 23% it is, the more you know that a problem is coming soon to a theater near you. So if you've got 24, 25, 26, 27, uh-oh, like 30, oh my word, get the sticks before it leaves you stranded, okay? So that's an early indication as far as ways to tell. Now, down that same path, what are other symptoms of high pressure oil system problems? Well, if you have an automatic, or actually even a manual, either one. If you go ahead and you're in your topmost gear, you're in overdrive, you're in sixth in a manual, or you're in overdrive on your automatic, the case is that when you're in overdrive and you're barely going fast enough to be in overdrive, we're talking like 55 miles an hour if you've got 373 gears in the back. There's a lot of load against the engine at a low engine RPM. So if it's bucking and carrying on and all this kind of stuff then, and you manually downshift the truck, take it from overdrive to like, 3, at 55 miles an hour, you're not gonna hurt anything, it's fine. And your problem goes away, you're just at a faster RPM, but it sure does run smooth. Yeah, that's a high pressure oil system problem, and it's not gonna get better on its own. So what could the problem be? Well, it depends on the year of the truck that you've got. It could be something called a snap to connect fitting. If you've got a newer build truck, like late build 04s on up, have them. 05s and up, all of them have them. 04s are kind of the Frankenstein motors. Some of them have, some of them don't. Give us your VIN, we can hook you up and let you know if you've got this snap to connect fitting or not. If you've got an early build truck, it could be the high pressure oil pump itself. That is still a thing in the newer build trucks. It's just incredibly uncommon that it's the pump itself. A lot of guys will say, well, I changed out the pump, it solved my problem. You know why? Because your new pump came with a snap to connect fitting. Ha! So all that was really wrong was the stupid fitting, and somebody sold you a pump. I'm super sorry if that happened to you. Now, what else could it be? Well, it could be the dummy plugs, if your truck has those. They're attached to the oil rail. It could be the stand pipes, also attached to the oil rail. It could be the O-rings on the injectors themselves, it's a possibility. And it could be even the injector cup nipple O-rings. So if you've got a problem, recognize your truck's more than a couple of years old at this point. You could do an air test and you could see exactly where the problem is. Or you could say, well, crud. One of them failed, probably the rest of them aren't that far behind. Let me go ahead and just change them all. So I hope this helps somebody. We carry all the parts necessary to do these jobs. We can talk through what's all involved. A former customer of ours, Diesel Tech Ron, has got some unbelievable videos. If you haven't seen his channel, please look at it. Just a shout out to him, may he rest in peace. Just a great guy. But at any rate, he can show you exactly what's all involved. It's not all that complicated. So I hope this helps. If you have other questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. We'll do our best to answer them. Or give us a call at FICMRepair.com. Phone number's right on the website, 515-897-4459. But regardless, know that the goal is never to sell you anything. It's just to give you information so you can make the best choice for you. We're all in this together. Thanks for watching.